Hello, thanks for joining. My name is Derek. I'm with Electro Southeast, Broaster, Florida. Today we're going to smoke a turkey. It's pretty close to Thanksgiving. Thought it'd be a nice little touch. Let's get started. Thanks again for joining. So right here we have a 13.5 pound bird. Again, we are smoking this in the pressure smoker. It's going to be about an hour and a half cook time roughly. We're going to use 4 ounces of hickory smoked wood chips and some traditional barbecue rub. This is Broaster's one-step prep. I want to give this bird a more traditional barbecue flavor. I'm gonna run with this seasoning today. All right, so I'm not going to bore you with the full seasoning of the bird, so I will cut out here in a minute and we'll come back as I get it placed on the rack and we'll get it dropped in, cook it, and give a nice reveal, cut into it, see how it turns out. And on behalf of Electro Southeast, Broaster, Florida, happy Thanksgiving. And here we go. Alright, we're back. I have got the turkey on the shelving. This is an 8-tier shelf, however we only really need one. I kind of cheated, used the secondary shelf just to kind of lock it in place. That way, as I go to move it, I'm a little nervous it'll roll, and I just want to play it safe. So we are going to transition into dropping it down into our Smokaroma. I'll show you the key steps to get it fired up, and then we're going to let it cook for, like I said, about an hour and a half. Once the timer goes off, we'll remove it, and then we'll let it rest for a few minutes, and then we'll see how she turned out. All right, here we go. Alright, so here we are up close and personal. First things we're going to need to do is unscrew all of the locks. This is what locks it in and seals it. Okay, so twist unlock, and then we are going to drop it in right over here, right off to the side. Alright, down in the cookwell. What we need to do is we are going to add about 8 to 12 ounces of water. What this does is it helps build up the steam, which will start creating pressure. Without doing this, it's going to take some time for pressure to build up, and time is money, so we're going to give it a little assistance. Alrighty, now we look in here. We got it down right in here. Right, this is our charring cup. This is where we're going to add the wood chips. 2 to 4 ounces is all it takes. I got about 4 ounces right here. We're just going to go ahead and top it off and get it back into where it belongs. Right. Right. I want a heavier smoke on my bird, so we did about 4 ounces right there. Okay, just a little close up on the bird itself before it goes in. Alrighty, now transition back over here. So right here, this other hole, this is how everything, all the smoke and everything vents out. This helps capture some of the smokes. Alright, and then it filters in through the water baffle system, which is what keeps it as a ventless unit. If you use the standard smokestack, it will need to be operated under a hood system, or if you have the ability, or maybe you are a food truck, then you're probably in an outdoor environment where it would just release into the atmosphere. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to get it dropped in and we will fire it up. Alright folks, we're back. The turkey is finished. We're going to go ahead and get it pulled out and see what the end result is. Open it up. Okay. get the turkey out. There we go. There it is. Alright. Alrighty, I just wanted to take the time to do a few cuts on the turkey we smoked, show off how juicy it is in comparison. So I'm just going to come in here. My knife isn't very sharp, I apologize. Just want to show off how juicy this bird actually is. Nothing but moisture within the bird. Oh, the knife isn't doing it justice though. Yes. Very, very juicy, pulls apart. Very juicy meat. Juicy, juicy meat. Thank you.